People Cancel Her by SmugAlana. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's watch. Nyara, also known as Trans People Won't Leave Kids Alone, got eaten alive by the period spiral for the fancy end of violence. They quickly capitulated, towed, and bent over like a good little white
So those trans people won't leave kids alone
fuck?
got eaten alive by the purity spiral for defending Anna Valence. They quickly capitulated, though, and bent over like a good little whitey. What the fuck? Like, I've told Anna in private, I do agree with the criticism that she shouldn't have downplayed Pippa's humor as edgy jokes. I've learned that Pippa got better at hiding, which is why most problematic clips are 3 years old. Oh my god, this is some insane fucking cope, holy shit. But I think a few are taking guilt.
Oh my god, we are talking about Nyara again. Oh my god, no. Oh god. Well, I'm tired of Nyara. Oh my god. But yeah, if she's being it's because I mostly see tweets that videos I forget it's a man. Like if Hen is getting cancelled by her by his always his whole audience. Oh my god. Then it might be fun, I guess. But post that, I mean, what the fuck?
By association too far. However, emotions are high right now, and I can see that my tweets joking with Anna were out of touch, and I'm sorry for that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I didn't want to brush over the fact that most of it is valid criticism. I also wanted to quickly point out that I wasn't in the right headspace yesterday evening after my stream, so I needed some rest. Ah, yes, of course. I wasn't in the right headspace, but I'm gonna tweet about it and cry on Blue Sky about it. This is what I call a popcorn.
I gonna lock myself in my echo chamber and cry to my underlings. Oh my god.
What's that?
Yeah, I think you understood. Yeah.
Because I couldn't sleep, I was shitposting on Twitter. I wasn't in the right headspace, so I was yes, of course. I wish I could make that as
again. What is this to Nyara doing on Twitter? If he loves so much the fucking Blue Sky World's universe echo chamber of theirs, why he still keep doing next after all? Isn't a place full of Nazis, full of disgusting grifters and people with so much hate in their bodies? So if we are all of that, why is he still on Twitter? I always say this when I talk about Nyara. Why is he still on Twitter? It's simple. The answer is simple. There is no other way that this guy can actually have some visibility and some kind of attention, if not being terrible and repulsive on ads. You know, it's the only way he can do that.
Twitter. Guys, I was blasted. I was sleep deprived. Sorry. I saw some people got confused by that and read it as me dismissing them. That wasn't my intention. Sometimes you should give yourself a moment to process things before responding. I'm still catching up on a lot of posts, but everything is quite scattered, but most of them aren't even a response to me directly, so it's hard to find. However, I'm not going to throw Anna under the bus. I criticized her article in private and on my stream, but I think dogpiling on her and wanting to get her to take down the article isn't the way to go. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Yeah.
I feel
I'm not sure if the
you.
fact that I won't distance myself from Anna is the deal breaker for some people. But if it is, then I wish you well. I personally believe that using everyone who fights against RWers... What the fuck is RW? Oh, right-winger! Oh, they brought up Kirsche. I put the connection together. Oh, here we go, yeah.
I'm so terrible with abbreviations. Oh my god, I'm so terrible. Why you guys like to abbreviate everything? Like, it isn't something that we do here. Like, oh god, that's something you guys like to do that I don't understand. I mean, of course, make things simple. For you guys that know what this things means, I don't know. I don't know. So every new abbreviation, I have to learn it.
Okay, right
Okay,
winger,
it's
of course.
me hard.
As a shield or weapon, then dropping them as soon as they aren't attacking everyone you hate is bad. Anna's articles don't care. Share my videos. It wasn't enough to get bigger creators and more journalists involved. People pretending nothing happened and were too focused on Cinder. Dude, the cope is actually kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure the Cinder thing happened like months before that. People weren't even, like, that was old news as fuck. I get that a lot of us feel hopeless. I understand that people are frustrated with the state of this community or social media in general, but celebrating that Anna had deactivated, wanting you to do the same here just hurts. Anna wasn't the warrior you wanted her to be, and the V-Sona pledge makes her seem hypocritical. I've talked to her in private, and she acknowledges a lot of the criticisms, but I know it won't be enough for some people, which is completely fair. Our voices are being suppressed. By fucking who?
Oh no, our voices are being suppressed. Oh my god, look how poor we are. Oh god, no, please have mercy of this, of me for being tainted by all those right-wing grifters. Oh my god.
Excuse me? And she acknowledges blah, 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 blah. Our voices are being suppressed, and I know that a slightly bigger creator I have the opportunity to platform. What? Not just the voices of trans people, but also those of the BIPOC, so my DMs are open for suggestions and potential collab partners to find out a way to get our message out there. Oh god, okay, please.
Our lovely message out there. Our message of love, of doxing people, of trying to get their channels down. And cancel and etc. Yes, our lovely message of freedom of speech, of letting everyone know, everyone says what they think, unless they are right to increase.
Don't give up on us, maybe because I'm just a silly little doll, but I like this response that everyone else is always growing. Oh, Jesus. Since you find it so hard to respond to people who gave you the direct replies, blah, 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 blah. Jesus, how much more is there? Oh my god. Holy shit.
What the fuck is BIPOC?
Oh my god, chat. Pause. Chat, let's zoom out just a little bit. Oftentimes, like when we talk about people like this, when we cover topics like this, everyone always asks, like, why are they like this? Why are they so delusional and divorced from reality?
I thought about this recently, and the answer is simple. There is no clear answer. You know, the only thing I can tell you is that all they think inside them little miserable hats they try to bring and overcome reality, and change the actual facts and the actual everything that is the truth around us, that surround us, and on that truth that are grounded by their feelings and their thoughts. And there is no clear reason why they do that. They are not. They don't care about. They just don't listen. You can use the best, the better arguments in the world based on true facts. They would just deny everything. It doesn't matter. They would not listen. It would not go into their brains, you know. And there is no meaning. There is no meaning for you to try to understand no more. Sometimes I commit this mistake, but the thing is, you can't get in the minds of the stupid. You can't, because I mean, they are insane. You will never understand what is inside an insane person's head, you know. And if you keep trying doing that, this only makes you look stupid, you know. So you better not do that, kid. Just give up on these people. Like I'm doing, I just don't try to argue anymore. I just don't try to understand no more. I know enough. That's it. There is nothing else. There is nothing deep to understand about them. They are this mess of stupidity. It's simple. It's just that.
This is why. This is the culture they've created for themselves. The reason that people like Nyar and Anna Valens and every other delusional, unhinged Twitter activist says this kind of shit is we've looked at, like, seems completely unmedicated, is because the consequences for not defending your horrible, terrible ideas and stances is cancellation by your own fans. We're literally looking at it right now. I don't agree with what they have to say, but I think they should be allowed to hold these opinions. I think that, genuinely. The problem is with the culture you've created is that when you get that tickle in your brain, that little, you know what, I actually like Pippa, maybe XYZ isn't so bad, and then you act on that feeling on Twitter, you're done, like canceled. You're devoured by your own people for being a bigot. And the bigger problem is that these people are too stupid and too proud to admit that they've created this dilemma.
Exactly. I've said that this before. I think 2 videos before, 1 video before, that they create all of these small boxes that they put themselves inside, and these boxes are so small, so detrimental that they end up like targeting one another. They end up like targeting themselves sooner or later, just because you cannot. It's literally impossible for you to actually live the entire life inside that small squares, and you sooner or later you end up fighting each other. It's simple as that, because it was, to begin with, it was all made and created by stupidity. There is no way something that it was created by it will end up well. There is no way. If you start doing something wrong, there is no way it will end up in the right way. It will end up in the bad way, the worst possible. It's simple as that. How people don't realize things like this. Like, if you do something in the right way, it can, and that's the fun thing, you know? If you start doing something right because you believe it's right with all your heart and try to do your best, that still can go wrong, but it can also end up being right in the end of it. But when you start something already wrong, there is no way that you can finish it in the right. There's only one option, ending it wrong.
Instead, they'll just deflect and say, well, there are certain people that are taking it too far, and I just don't understand what I'm trying to, they just don't understand what I'm trying to say. They will never fully admit that they're, like, reaping what they sow, and that they're victims of the same cancel outreach culture that they tried to project on others like Kirsha.
Yes.
It's
yes.
sad. Oh my god. Since you find it so hard to people to respond to who have direct replies with, hopefully a quote post will help. Gave you a bloody long time to respond to my points, but as you ignored me, those baby gloves are long gone. Oh my god. Yeah, they're like actually just devouring each other. Nazi bar metaphor. Oh, hell yeah. We are currently complaining about your racism! Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, goodwill of BIPOC. Here we go. Beautifully said. Clappies. Stop the violence.
What the fuck is BIPOC? What the fuck is BIPOC? Oh my god.
Yep.
More
ego.
abbreviations.
Yep, they're all, yep. Oh, here we go. I don't really appreciate the passive aggressives wanting me to drop everything to respond to you, pressuring me into a quick response and dismissing anything I say because it's deflecting feels coming.
Oh no, they are violating your safe space. You're not feeling safe here anymore. So please, do us a favor. Just take your leave. Like you guys always do when people violate your safe spaces. You leave the place, so yeah, please, do this.
Talking
do
about
this
now
to
being
us.
the Nazis
Please,
was a reference
Nyar.
to this, and I apologize for it. She's actually losing it, dude. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I think I've unblocked everyone who criticized me. I believe that the whole mess is the result of Vice pulling the Kirsha articles and not backing Anna up. I'm sorry for making it seem like Pippa changed, that these jokes were from only 3 years ago. That was wrong. No. Pushes these alt-right talking points even most packaged as edgy jokes doesn't change this fact. This is bad. I'm sorry for not realizing this sooner. I want to thank everyone who's holding me accountable. I hate that. I hate that so much. I still hope people give Anna the benefit of the doubt. I'll be leaving up my other post for now because I'm not sure if I should delete it. When you have a chance, I highly suggest reading it, as it's a fantastic unpacking how whiteness naturally blinds folks from seeing their own racism. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, it's so fucking beautiful.
Please,
It's so
no.
funny.
Oh,
They're just
god.
eating her alive, man. If you want further resources, blah, 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 BIPOC tackling the topic extremely well. Thanks for linking me this. I just read through it, and damn, this definitely...
What
oh
the
my
fuck
God,
is a
this
BIPOC?
like, actually just capitulating and bending the knee so hard. The guilt's a good sign. I hope you prove it genuine and show us with your actions. Chat, like... Obviously, Nyara is capitulating because this freak has zero morals. All they want is the insane, unmedicated Karen blue sky fan base. So they'll do and say whatever it takes to retain that fan base and appeal to them.
Oh my god.
Even
oh
if
my
in the grand scheme of things, there's ideas and opinions that are wildly unpopular. Like, just as a reminder, these people are fucking clout freaks. This is why they attack people like Asmongold and Kirsche. They want any fucking crumb of relevancy, and when eventually they overstep and say something actually insane that gets noticed, and they get backlash, they tank swap. They deactivate, they go private, and then they go to Blue Sky, and then rinse and repeat. Wait a week or two, and then they come back to Twitter. It's so tiresome. It's the same game plan over and over again. Their favorite drama tuber, Safara, got raked. Oh no, oh the S-ing. Saf trying to advocate calling Anna out on defending a known white supremacist. Pippa is a white supremacist, everybody! Let's fucking go! I didn't know that. Chat, did you know that?
Oh my god, oh my god.
I sure as fuck didn't. Oh my god, dude. And then we need to learn how to tolerate some serious neoliberal fascist apologia shit. And then you go on to defend Pippa as just an edgelord and demand proof of her fascism. This is like actual cinema. I wish I had some popcorn. Don't worry, I'm not here to
Absolute
argue. Y'all
cinema.
are going to learn to listen of people of color eventually. You're implying that as if I'm not a person of color myself, LOL? I don't give a fuck if you are not. Oh, if you are or not. Wait, so they're a person of color, and then they're saying,
my
like,
god,
I don't
they're
care, that means
starting
you're white
to hit each
anyway?
other.
Go back. You want me to read this part? Read the bottom? This is
You can be black, but in the moment that you say white supremacy stuff, you automatically become white. Your skin will literally shape because they shaped the reality again at their will, and you will become white from one moment to another just because they think you are. Oh my
isn't
god.
petty infighting. We are not clowns for holding someone accountable. Someone who we supported when she was being harassed by the very same people who would betray our values. It's all called keeping our space. This paradox of tolerance shit you're trying to pull is not, it will never be welcome here. Neither in my community or my friends' communities. Tolerance is not a moral standard, but a social contract. Breaking
God.
said social contract by being intolerant or advocating for intolerance, you would not be tolerated. Get fucked, Nazi. Ooh, they're calling Safara a Nazi.
Oh
Ooh.
no. Oh
Uh-oh.
god.
Trans people can be transphobic and not listen to other trans people.
What the fuck? No, wait. What? How can you be? Oh my god, no, wait. Let me process this. Trans people can be transphobic. Trans people can be transphobic. How How? Like, how? Why? Why? Trans people can be transphobic and not listen to other trans people. Oh my god, like, oh god, why? How is it? Oh my god, this is so delusional. I'm just so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. This is retarded. People of color can be racist and not listen to other people of color. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god, no one is erasing anything from that bitch. It's the fact that these things aren't exclusive to whites or the cis people. Oh no, I don't wanna see. Oh, the things I wish to see. Oh god.
People of color can be racist and not listen to other people of color. No one is erasing anything from that bitch. It's the fact that these things aren't exclusive to white or cis people. This is why you don't capitulate.
They don't listen to themselves talking this.
These
They don't
people
listen
are
to themselves.
insane. You literally were racist to me first. I never once disregarded anyone's opinions because of race, but you straight up told me to my face, I don't give a fuck if you're POC. That to me is blatant racism. No. You can't be racist if you are black or POC yourself if the other person is POC. No, that's just not how it works.
So POC means, I don't know, a people of color? I think someone told me the meaning of this before, but I just don't remember because it's stupid. These abbreviations are stupid. So if POC is people of color, by POC, what does that mean? I mean,
buddy.
I don't fucking know.
You even called me a bitch, lol. Honestly, why should I in good faith be nice to you anymore? First off, you assumed that I thought you were white just because I said you're going to listen to people of color someday.
Just take a look at this. Look at these people's problems. Look at what they think are problems. Oh my god. So fucking much stuff going around in the world and in their own lives. And they are worries about colors and bullshit that people say or do not say online. Oh my god, what is wrong with these people? How can they not realize how stupid they are?
Making assumptions isn't nice, so you were never nice. Oh my god. These people are fucking insane. This is fucking
I'm brain cells
atrocious.
just for
Chat,
reading
they're
this.
actually
Oh my god.
eating each other alive, calling each other Nazis, and arguing about who's more of a minority or person of color. This is the most pathetic, like, wet fart shit infighting I've ever fucking seen. And I've seen a lot of Twitter arguments. It's like watching children argue. There's literally zero critical thinking going on, and it all just devolves into, like, name calling. Like labels with diversity Olympics. Like, no, I'm BIPOC. Also, I'm disabled. I have one leg. Also, I'm gay. It's like watching two packs of priests on Age of Empires too, like going whoa at each other, and they're like not actually doing anything besides like trying to recruit other people on Blue Sky to their side to avoid cancellation. This is so fucking funny. Holy shit.
My god.
Why the fuck is Sav defending Pippa so much? Severa couldn't handle the heat, so she blocked me. She blocked me because of the context of my response. The fact that Anna has defended her despite knowing that she has an issue with her, whether you made it laugh or not, a bigot is—
And the most funny thing of all is that Pippa doesn't fucking care and doesn't give any shit about all of this that is happening there. She's literally existing and doing her stuff. And they are dying and fighting against each other because of it.
Yes!
Oh my god. Oh my
yes! Bigot! If I had a nickel for every time I got harassed because I simply associated with Anna Valens, oh my god. Dude, this is like verbal diarrhea to the maximum. This is so funny. This is chat, verbal diarrhea. Say it with me. Nothing of value is being said here. This is just schizophrenic rambling as a result of being ousted from the community of Blue Sky of VTubers. This basically boils down to like, I'm being cancelled again. Like, oh, no. It's so sad, dude. Yeah, it's just a bunch of who's fighting.
No.
It's pathetic. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I am not reading.
Oh, wait, who is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paragraphs. Oh my god, dude. Grok, can you condense this into less than 10 words, please? Dude, this is so pathetic. The real thing cements me in the public eye is journalism, out of love and hate and curiosity. Recently, I lost some friends. They weren't your friends to begin with! And a couple of people left my Discord server, but I will bounce back from my current controversy on Blue Sky, so I'm gonna be on Twitter. Don't forget, I'm a trans
Oh my
woman.
god.
Did you know that? I'm privileged to have my platform.
No,
If I didn't, I would be
no. Just
I would be
Oh,
canceled
God.
for being trans. Absolutely nothing of value is said here. This is actually another set of verbal diarrhea on to top it all off.
don't tell me.
It's doing nothing but avoiding the fact that you created this cancel culture that you're now being a victim of, and the mental gymnastics to avoid any, like, an ounce of accountability is insane. But honestly, I expected it. The dogs you willingly unleashed on others have turned on you. Now you want to portray yourself as a victim. I'm sorry, but sometimes in life you gotta take your lumps for your actions. Oh my gosh. This is just pathetic. Rock! Grok, TLDR in one word. Diarrhea. Nah, it's just sad. Oh, look, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Again, I just find there's some sort of poetic justice with calling Pippa a Nazi, and then very softball reacting to her quote-unquote edgy clips, and then the people trying to cancel you, the people that defended you for so long are now calling you a Nazi. And that you're a piece of shit, and that you need to deactivate Twitter. They gotta learn the hard way. I don't think they'll learn. I think they'll just forget about it and just keep cycling.
Why
you get
does
what you freaking
people
deserve.
is so
I'll say
Twitter?
it.
Why?
Some do
Just
learn.
go to the fucking
I
echo
hope they
chamber.
learn, but I'm not like,
Lock
you know,
yourselves
I'm
there.
not. I won't be upset if they don't learn. If that
They
doesn't
will
make
never
sense.
learn.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe I'm
expect
rooting
anything.
for them, but you know, in a soft way. You won't be surprised if they don't learn. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. If you're trans, you can be transphobic to other people if you don't listen to them. If you're POC and you don't listen to other people of color, you're racist. That's my favorite one so far, I'm not gonna lie. It's the best one. Either they learn or the extremism will eat them alive. Well, I mean, it's like, it goes both ways. Truly, it does. If you do extreme content, people will call you out for not being extreme enough, obviously. Yeah, we've seen that so many times with Andrew Tate. For example, this is just kind of off the top of my head. He wasn't directly defending women, but he basically said like, yeah, women don't deserve to get raped. And then at the end of the day, his own fans were calling him out and saying, but like, you hate women and stuff. It's like, it goes way, way, way past the pendulum, and then you have to swing back. That's why it doesn't pay to like cater to extremism. And it goes both ways, absolutely. Left or right.
Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my Three-Tailed Fox tier members, Heath Rowell, Fenny Sylvy, and One Lonely Wolf, for the incredible support to my work. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone who donated to me through Throne, and to all of my YouTube members. Thank you very much. You can support this channel live and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon, link is in the description below. That's why it's all bullshit. This is all bullshit. Okay? I hate to that we have to be feeding either one of these boxes. Like, I don't like that. I really don't. Like, I disagree with a lot of stuff. Like, of course, I disagree way more with the left side, but I also disagree with stuff from the right side. Even more in my country where we have so much fake right side. So, the thing is that in the moment that you disagree with all of the bullshit on the left, you're automatically placed in the box of the right-wing grifter, you know? But there's a lot of things that I don't agree with that happens here too as well. And when I don't know what to say. Why we need to be stuck in these small labeled boxes? Why we cannot just be ourselves like I'm doing here? And I'm pretty sure that people will keep taking their own conclusions about who I am and what do I say, and many others as well, and many others like Alana, for example. Why they have this necessity, this fetish of putting us inside this labeled boxes, you know? I don't feel like I don't want to be labeled anything like that. I'm just me. For me, that sounds there is always one thing I always say. It's the government against us. Governments and big corpos, and that's all. Okay? Of course, what do I say? Of course, there is like I'm not saying that everything that big corpos are inherently good. I mean inherently bad, but the most of the horrible stuff that's going around on the world is on their back as well as the governments. But the main problem in your society is the big governments. The governments is our main problem. They are the source of all evil, in my opinion. And it's us against them, not right against left. Of course, if you're gonna think about that, you're gonna see that usually these most horrible people that are side governments are usually from left. But it also happens from both sides too. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore, but for me it's simple. I don't trust any of them, okay? I don't even trust Donald Trump. I don't. Of course, he's way better than anything else that could have happened as a candidate up until now. But I know that he's doing the things that he does because his own interest is as well. It's not for inherently good or for wanting the better for his nation. No, I bet this is a part of it, but it isn't enough to move him, you know. But his own interests. So yeah, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust. Even though I like the government of El Salvador for what Bukele did there and all, I don't trust him too. I don't trust any politician. I don't trust government. I hate the fucking government, okay? I fucking hate that. For me, it's simple as that. And for me, everything else that is on the woke left side is bullshit, is crap, and it's horrible stuff. And I don't care about that. And I don't want to even talk to them and dialogue with them. So if you have a problem with me and you're seeing this, I will never answer you. You're just gonna be blocked and high and hidden and whatever. I will not answer your videos about me. I will do nothing about you because I don't fucking care about your poor existence, okay? So thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check my links below, Patreon, Discord server, and Tron. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!